Hello, friends! You may find that something as basic as not drinking enough water alters your mental state. I'm talking about dehydration. And today on Senior Health Tales, we're delving into why it might silently cause confusion in people like us, particularly between 55 and 60. Stay around as I will be discussing 5 major hazards and strategies for personal protection beginning right now. You might be asking now, why should I worry about dehydration given my age? The truth is that our bodies don't signal thirst as precisely as they once did as we reach our 50s and 60s. Studies indicate that our sense of thirst can drop up to 40% by age 60. Thus, you might already be dehydrated without even noticing it. And when dehydration sets in, it can cause major confusion, memory problems, and even hospital visits, not only make you tired. Therefore, this video could be revolutionary whether you are looking for yourself or a loved one. Let us start now. What then precisely happens when dehydration causes confusion? Allow me to dissect that for you here. Dehydration is your body lacking the water it needs to operate as it should. For us seniors, even slight dehydration, losing just 1 to 2% of our body water, can impact our brain. The National Institute on Aging claims that dehydration lowers blood flow to the brain, leading to dizziness, forgetfulness, and trouble focusing. Imagine this. Have you ever struggled to remember something basic or felt foggy? Later on, you would find you hadn't drank any water all day. That's occupational dehydration. The worst part is that, according to a 2018 study, older persons who are dehydrated have a 20% higher risk of cognitive problems. It's not only a little annoyance. If left unbridled, it poses a real health risk that can lead to more serious problems, including falls or even delirium. Let's keep this discussion going. Next, I will reveal a little-known secret about the reason we sometimes overlook dehydration symptoms. Let's bust some misconceptions about dehydration before we get going. Many of us believe, "Oh, I must be fine. I am not thirsty." The fact is, though, you are already dehydrated by the time you feel thirsty. Another major myth is that dehydration results from only hot weather. False. Winter can also cause dehydration, particularly if you live indoors with dry heat, or if you neglect drinking enough since the temperature outside is low. Another is that some people consider tea or coffee to be hydration. Although they have water, caffeine can be a diuretic, which causes you to lose more fluid than you intake. Hence, avoid depending just on your morning cup. Staying ahead of the issue depends on knowing these misconceptions. Now let's discuss the warning signals you should be on alert for. Trust me, you will want to know these. Now, let's discuss the red flags of dehydration that might cause confusion. First, check for unusual tiredness or irritability. Your brain may be struggling without enough water. Second, that could be a clue if you find it difficult to focus or forget small details like where you store your keys. Third, a major one is vertigo or lightheadedness, particularly when standing up. It directly results from low blood volume from dehydration. Check the color of your urine fourth. Should it be dark yellow or amber, you are not getting enough. And fifth, sunken eyes or dry mouth. Physical signals your body is thirsting for water. Not ignore these symptoms if you or a loved one observe them. For seniors, dehydration can develop rapidly and occasionally resemble dementia or cause emergency conditions. Knowing what to look for now will help us to discuss how you might avoid this from beginning. How, therefore, can we prevent dehydration and safeguard our brains? You can start implementing some useful advice here right now. Unless your doctor orders otherwise due to conditions like kidney problems, aim for at least 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, or roughly 1.5 to 2 liters. Not far away should be a reusable water bottle as a reminder. 2. Count toward your hydration by eating water-rich foods, including oranges, cucumbers, and watermelon. 3. Create a schedule. Drink a glass of water with every meal and one between. 4. Try herbal teas without caffeine or a dash of lemon if ordinary water seems dull. And 5. If you take drugs like diuretics that might raise your risk of dehydration, speak with your doctor. They can modify your course of treatment. Little adjustments like these can make a big difference in maintaining your body in shape and sharpness of mind. Let's round out this with a brief synopsis of our knowledge. All right, friends, let us review the main ideas. Dehydration affects more than just thirst. It can also subtly lead to confusion, memory problems, and other major risks for us seniors, particularly between 55 and 60. Our bodies don't signal thirst as well as they used to. Myths like, "I'm not thirsty, so I'm fine," can mislead us. And warning signals like dizziness and forgetfulness should raise flags. Most importantly, maintaining a routine, eating hydrating foods, and drinking 6 to 8 glasses of water daily help to avoid these problems. My advice is, start small. Carry a water bottle today and check in with your feelings. Your body and brain will pay you thanks. Stay around for one last bit I wish to share before we leave. Thank you for watching, everyone. Should this be of use to you, kindly thumbs up this video and forward it to a friend or relative who might find it necessary. Remember to sign up for Senior Health Tales for additional advice on maintaining happiness and wellness as we grow older. That notification bell will help you to never miss an update. Here's a little clue regarding our upcoming video. We're addressing a typical morning habit that might be aggravating your joints more than you would have guessed. See you very soon.